For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
And here's the thing, it'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
Get that smoke and what happens.
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings.
But no, honey, lick it.
What? We become best friends? Yep.
Macaroni. I've never been on live television before.
No. He wasn't ready.
Now this is the lotion in the basket.
And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve in my beloved cause.
Give me a go, no go for launch.
Do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
All right, welcome to the largest, most interactive paintball show in the world. Boy, do we have a show in store for you tonight. Your interactive comments could win you some prizes. Air-Ups events are overflowing. Loaded up for your pleasure, and Enola Gay presents This Week in Paintball, which is coming up. All that and more on tonight's 76th live episode of the Valken Corps Live, the best weekly broadcast in paintball. My name is Andrew A. Train Hollum. I am the Supreme Commander of the Valken Corps. It's part of my career. I have Valkenteer for you. And the floating head of E-Celeb, Chad Carter, via satellite, is your co-host for tonight's show. Welcome, Chad. It's been a while since you've been on or in the studio via proxy or by person. How have you been?
It's great to be back. I'm glad the contract negotiations are over.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I went. Who do we have in the chat? Just to show you this is live. Who do we have in the chat tonight, Chad?
We've got Trey Blankenship. Mr. James Lindsay is always in. Audra is here. Oh, hey.
Oh, happy birthday, Audra.
Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah. Andrew Laporta, Buffalo Paintballs in the house.
It's La Puerte. He's Venezuelan.
La Porta.
Yeah.
Laporte.
La Puerte.
La Pata. Corey Bowman. Sorry, it's been a while. It's been a while since I did some names and chopped them up like mincemeat.
Yeah.
Marcel Perret, 13th Legionnaires in the house.
Nice, the 1-3.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. We're going to shout you out as they go in. Go ahead and shout out your team, shout out your home field, shout out your brand, rep what you got to rep. Looks like Miss Marissa finally joined us. So now...
Lee Henderson.
Yeah, we've got a little...
Deadpool's here.
Daryl Miller. There's a guy I miss. And Deadpool.
Davis.
I know. We also, if you tuned in a little bit early... like the teacher's pet. Who's the teacher's pet tonight?
Oh, there we go. What's his name here?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Jordan Tyler.
Me? Yeah, that's it. That guy.
Yeah, Jordan Tyler was the first one in.
Jordan Tyler. First one in. Way to go.
Way to be a suck-up, Jordan. Way to be a suck-up. Yeah, tag your home field, tag some teammates, let's go, as the mod says. If you tuned in early, like the teacher's pet, Jordan Tyler, you got to see the Fulda Gap 2018 Valken event video. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/ValkenVideo. Some hot action in that. Lots of stuff on that YouTube channel. It's ad-free and family-friendly, and you guys and gals are the stars. So you could see videos like that and more, and also you don't have to watch them in 480p. You can watch them in glorious high definition over on the YouTube channel. So go give that a subscribe. If you know who our co-host, Tim from EMR, Chad, last week was saying, it was interesting. He said, I don't think they get the real definition unless you go to the YouTube.
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch in HD.
Nice. So Mod just put the link up in the chat room. So there it is. You can click. And for the rest of you, while we're here, we have the biggest budget paintball show in the business.
We got Ralph from Lebanon, Oregon from here. He's the swamp field over there, SNF Paintball.
Yep, that's the swamp over in the Pacific. With that huge budget, we fly in the hottest guests, pay for the biggest hosts, biggest brands, biggest names. And even if they aren't the biggest, they're the best and most expensive, which obviously means it's better. Huge. And a lot of that money goes towards our mod. Even if you don't watch the chat, even if you don't watch this show, you should watch our mod, who is in the chat room as Valken Core. Mod is a savage. I want you to smash the heart. Actually, no, let's do an O face. Let's do the O face for the mod. Show the mod some love. The more love you show the mod, the better this show gets. We're up to 40 live viewers, folks. The mod earlier...
We're 10 away.
We're 10 away from 50. We got a couple things of housekeeping we need to get through really quick. When we get to 50, we give away an agility harness. How cool is that? At 100, we're going to give away... I don't know. We'll decide something cool. But an agility harness. See, Tim from EMR has it right. Mod for president.
Yep. Tim knows what's up. He's been in the hot seat here.
Tim knows what's up. All right, so we got a lot to cover. A few points of housekeeping. Let me see. I fired everybody again.
Yeah.
So give a warm, fuzzy welcome to Jim Bob and his cousin brother Jim Bob in Control Room A and Studio B.
Oh God, man, we picked the best.
Yes, because we are broadcasting live tonight from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Roll Tide. Valken Core Live is brought to you by the graciousness of Valken Sports, Arabs Bunkers, and Enola Gay, USA. A couple things we got to do. We already did, let's see, we did Teacher's Pet, Overachiever. Yep. We also have Word of the Night. If you're a regular watcher of the show, I don't pick Word of the Night. Chad, do you pick Word of the Night?
No, I do not.
Who picks the Word of the Night and how do they do it, brother?
Oh, well, they do.
Nice. All you have to do is suggest your word of the night suggestion into the chat, and the mod will pick the word of the night. Now, it can't be a word of the night that's already been used, or like the word
paint. They tried that before.
Well, they've done it. We let it go once, but every time you go to the word of the night,
you take a drink.
Chad and I have to drink from our cups. So the trick is we're going to try to avoid that word. It's a little more way to get it interactive. Some of you trip me up every time. Shane Davis says, "What's up, guys?" Or doing a show.
Adam Redding wants to know why I'm in such a small box. Well, I can't pick my box.
You don't pick your box. Sometimes the box picks you. Also, we have Troll of the Night. And this is one of the most coveted awards in paintball. Each week we invite you to chat away in the live interactive chat right down there. Or on your phone. And we're watching. If your comments and questions are savage, on topic, and clean, not only will you not get banned by the mod, but you will also be in the running for one of the most coveted titles in paintball, Troll of the Night.
Troll. Who's the troll?
Last
week, we got some classic trolls in here.
We do. We got some good ones. Last week's Troll of the Night was Tim from EMR, and this week's will be down at the bottom of the teleprompter. Right, Mod? So, we also do some giveaways. Last week's winner of the Air Up seat was Ryan Fitz.
All right.
Congratulations.
Big shout out.
Yeah, big shout out to Ryan Fitz. Now, look for that, Ryan, to be sent out shortly. If you are not registered in the Valken Core, you don't get to win, because we don't know where to send it. So get registered in the Valken Corps. You can sign up at www.valkencorps.com. Open join. Open join. Click sign up here. It's free. It's easy. And if you don't do it, it costs you dearly. And we give all your nice stuff away and send it to somebody else. So this is the Valken Corps Live. You can join the Valken Corps for free. It is not a pay-to-play scam. We got patches and stuff, and they're actually pretty badass. We don't have cheapo patches, do we?
No, they're pretty dope.
We got some bad ones. So word of the night, troll of the night. We got a bunch of things going on. Have we used the word event for word of the night? No.
No.
But that one will get burned up pretty quickly. I think we need a better word of the night. It is so easy to sign up for the Valken Corps, even Paco can do it. Now, if you are friends with Ryan Fitz, you need to tag him, get him in here, and make sure he's signed up, or he's not getting it. It works like that. So we've got a couple things to go on to. What's going on in the chat, sir?
We got a couple more people jumping in. We got Kevin Akers showed up. Anthony Thomas. Moose says hashtag Paco Who.
Paco Who.
Ooh, it's kind of like a Paco what?
And of course,
Paco
if you have any questions or anything, shoot them out in here. Anthony Thomas says you guys should shout out my upcoming events. I feel like I say this every week. There's a way to get your events on this show.
There is.
And you'll have to watch to find out how after Air Up's events. Word of the night, what should it be? Come on, you guys are killing me. So Ryan Fitz, get in the chat. Make sure he is signed up for the Valken Corps. I believe he's out of the Northeast. Rep here.
Gotta get in.
Jordan Tyler. Let's have a talk about Jordan Tyler. Jordan Tyler says, hey, when are you guys posting that drone footage from Winter Wars? Looks like Jim Bob and Jim Bob are both shaking their heads.
Yeah.
In the studio. Now, real quick.
Even they know. They just got hired.
Even they know, and they just got hired. Unlike, let me explain this. I'll break the crayons out if we don't get it the first time. Unlike digital photography, digital video are not only monstrously huge files from an event that happened not 3 to 4 days ago on the other side of the country. Our video crew not only has to go, set up, brave the elements, be prepared the night before, and record all of that. Then they have to drive across the country. So they will not be doing editing, scrubbing, or anything like that behind the wheel of a vehicle. Boy, you're going to wish you didn't ask. Jordan, you're the pivot man right now. It takes days. It takes days to even go through the footage. Polish it up, clean it, color correct, and edit. So every time someone asks, I am going to stop and I am going to explain it each time. And then the video will be slower getting out. So every time you message the Valken Corps, or hey, where's that video? I'm going to stop every time and answer. And then I will point out why the video is not out and who you can thank. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Picker it didn't happen, Marcel said. Unlike digital photography, which is instant, you can go back, clean it, throw your logo on it, try to sell it to people. Digital video is a very complex thing and huge files. Jordan says, I just post raw GoPro footage from multiple cameras. Yeah, no.
Well, sometimes you can polish a turd, and sometimes you can't.
Yeah, Jim Bob is losing their mind right now. So, Yeah, we actually take the ingredients into our kitchen, don't just throw them into a pot. We actually slice, dice, julienne, saute, prepare. When it comes to you on the plate, it is a premier product. Because
I mean, it's like comparing White Castle to Black Rock Grill.
Yeah, or Gordon Ramsay's, right? Yeah. I got you. So, there's the answer to your question. I will stop and answer questions. Nice, we've got everybody here. And Miss Denise, who was a photographer out at an event I was at, is in. So welcome, Denise. And yes, Ralph, be professional. Just ask nicely. We're going to not watch it tonight then. Outstanding. Can you explain no video with cranes? You mean like a boom or a jib? Yeah, Mod says select tomorrow then. Actually, it'll probably be by the end of the week because here at Valken, we have the fastest editors in the business.
Yeah. Hey, Daryl Miller just wants to know, have you ever lost a drone?
I have.
Yeah.
Were you there with me when I did that?
No, but you did. I talked to you that day and you weren't very happy.
I had about 10 minutes where my soul just fell out, but I got myself together. I actually smashed a drone into a flagpole, and the drone slid down the flagpole, and you know that part where they wrap the rope for the flag? It speared right through the drone. I still have the drone with a giant hole through it.
Yeah.
It was a rough weekend, I think. Also,
I think that didn't come out of the show's budget.
You know who saved our butts on that one? It was Mod. Mod was there.
Oh.
I looked at Mod and said, I'm having a rough weekend, I'm going home. You're in charge. Mod said, yeah, I probably owe you one. Oh, that's awesome. So listen, we're going to get to Arabs events. We're going to get to This Week in Paintball. And what?
Word of the night is walk-ons.
The word of the night is walk-ons. Ooh, we should put up all the advanced A-Train drone driving footage. Yeah, that's what I'll do. For everybody that asks, I'm going to send them a 16-hour-long footage of me driving through Ohio at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Raw 4K. Daryl says, I once ended up on a golf course looking for a drone. I did. 5th fairway. That was just a lot of wind. So I've lost 2 drones.
Was that a walk-on golf course? Or?
Yes, it was a walk-on.
Okay.
Let's get to a little housekeeping. The walk-on players will be coming out of the woodwork because over Christmas they got some gear, or they've got little ones that they want to take with them. This is a little something from Valken Sports called G-Balls. If you watched last week's episode 75 from Paintball Extravaganza, you got to see these. These are what you think is soft, like Parker Brothers Nerf. This is way softer, where you can actually shoot the naked lens.
Yeah, you got, G was shooting the heck out of your lens last week.
I'll tell you what, Gino is a crack shot.
Yeah.
Tim was lacing him right in there, so you're going to see this, and I encourage you to play. I only say that as someone that works at a company where we have these in the office. So, check this out. This is G-Balls from Valken Sports. Jim Bob, you cut the commercial short. Are we doing 3 strikes, or are we just... What are we doing, Chad?
I think they gotta do push-ups.
All right. Tell you what, Jim Bob, I'm going to give you 2 choices. No, not you, Jim Bob. Jim Bob. Choice A is this is your last day here, as of 2 minutes ago. Or choice B, which is you press the ground until my arms get tired. I won't be doing push-ups, so you have to make your call. Listen, we're going to go to This Week in Paintball. Jim Bob's going to decide whether he's going to press ground until my arms get tired, or if that was it. You know what? Let's do This Week in Paintball.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Here's This Week in Paintball, brought to you by Enola Gay. At the beginning of February, Blast Camp, Paintball, and Airsoft in Hobart, Indiana was the scene of the battle for Hoth X. 400 players braved the elements in the Midwest's annual Star Wars theme kickoff event, battling it out with Valken graffiti and sub-freezing temperatures until the score was tallied and Valken athlete Paco, in his last commanding role ever, inches of victory for the Galactic Empire against his wife. Sure to be a long drive home on that one. For more information about Hoth, contact blastcamp.com. North v South, Team v Team, and General v General at Gator Paintball Extreme's General's Cup in 2019 in Florida. With great Gulf Coast weather and a few new major field upgrades, teams dug in and duked out in the Palm Trees and Sandy Mounds for the 2 days until the Cup was hoisted by first-time General and Valken Corps South District Lieutenant Philip King. Congratulations to all the teams involved, and this gives the northern side momentum going into General's Cup 2020. Oh, Canada. Far east in the maritime region of New Brunswick, Sniper Haven was held at Atlantica Outdoor with measurable snow and sub-zero temperatures. Those temps didn't stop the hardy Canucks from heading out for a weekend of paintball action. Those players up in Canada will find any reason to go play, and we salute them for it. Looked like fun to me. Just outside of Youngstown, Ohio, in the Appalachian region, Buffalo Paintball presented the first annual Winter Wars Yeti vs. Bigfoot at Battlefront Reloaded Paintball. This blown-up 19th century gunpowder plant was the muddy scene for over 100 players who chased flags and conquered hilltops until the final bell, when the skies opened up and the points were tallied. And this year, Bigfoot reigned supreme in a very close contest. If you like apocalyptic landscapes, check this place out. Paintball Extravaganza was held during the week at the Hyatt Dulles Conference Center in Washington, D.C., with companies releasing new products and manufacturers working with field owners and retailers to plan out their 2019. The forecast is another banner year for those hometown fields, though dwindling attendance leaves the industry openly talking about a change of venue for the 2020 Extravaganza. Be sure to watch this closely, as the exposition may be held closer to you. You never know. And that was This Week in Paintball. All right, that was This Week in Paintball. Thank you very much, Enola Gay and Valken Sports. Wow, lots of things happening, Chad.
Yeah, it was a busy weekend.
I know.
Hoth was busy.
Hoth was great. Congratulations to Paco. That was his last time generally.
Yes, you had Paintball Extravaganza, you had
Phil,
Winter Wars.
Phil, who likes to walk, won
Phil,
General's
who likes
Cup.
to walk, won. Nobody touched his stuff down there.
Nobody
so
touched his stuff. Yeah, I got a chance to go to.
Good to know.
Yep, I got a chance to go to Winter Wars at Battlefront Reloaded in the Appalachian region, which was cool. It was definitely not snowy. It was a little muddy, but what a neat field. That place was a gunpowder factory from the French and Indian War. and World War I and World War II, it's blown up 5 times.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's pretty apocalyptic, and the field owner did a bunch to make it really cool. Like, if I wasn't working, I would have played. Guys, keep sharing this show. Start tagging friends. I'd get them in here.
We're like 6, 7 away.
Yeah, we'll get it. But very, very cool. Thank you to Battlefront Reloaded for having us out. It was cool to meet all the players. And a lot of people, some of the usual suspects, some people we haven't seen in a while, and a lot of new players for their first big games. They were walk-ons, yes, Mod.
Yeah. Dang it, Mod.
Yeah, RJ, we can talk about that. But no, Winter Wars was very cool. Yeti versus Sasquatch. And Paintball Extravaganza as well. Drove through a snowstorm in the mountains. It's a fun experience for people that don't drive in snow. It was kind of a... I created a lot of swear words, we'll put it that way. Chad, check this out. I want to show you this. Check this out.
All right.
Extravaganzas, you get a lot of new partnerships. If you've been following us over on the technical side of things, you'll know that we partnered up with Airsoft Giant Elite Force. And this is Cliff from Elite Force to show you something that they're doing. Cliff, what's this?
This is a 68 caliber double barrel shotgun that you can use first strike or standard rounds with. Has a button on the bottom, opens up, you load it up in a single gasket.
So it's a breech load.
Breech load, and you can use left barrel, both barrels, or right barrel. You get about 30 paintballs per CO2 jet. CO2
Nice.
jet goes in the grip.
And a little rail for lights, lasers, cameras, whatever you want.
Whatever
Tactical
you
cat launcher.
Yeah. Whatever
Where
you
can
want.
that develop?
What is it?
Cat launch. Like launch a little kitten. By the way, Valken Sports is not responsible for the things that I say. This is an R&D thing. Yeah, launch a kitten. You bought 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't care how big you are. A cattle.
True.
Anyway, where can they get this? They can get this.
They'll be able to get it through Valken, look at us.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
So double barrel shotgun.
Yeah,
bang,
these
bang.
won't be out till the summer though. So we have a lot of people really wish we had them now, but it'll be out this summer.
Right. We'll make sure we have them for you first. Thanks, Cliff.
Yep.
Have a good.
Sure.
All
Champ
right.
is here.
Yeah, the champ is here.
Champ is here.
What do you think of that? And in the chat room we're watching, what's your take on the Umarex USA Elite Force double barrel 68 caliber breech loaded CO2 powered door kicker?
Wow, that is pretty dope. I mean, that'd be great for some close quarters, you know.
And it's sawed off. It comes like that. It's like a sawed off shotgun.
That is gonna make a loud bang bang. Be pretty sweet, clear out like the mess hall and stuff with that at blast camp.
That would be very, very cool. Josh Wright says that screams Mad Max all over it.
Yep. Seems
Nice.
to be there's a Mad Max event coming up. Maybe we should get into events so people
Maybe
will
we
know.
should get into events. So let us know. Sweet concept, depends on the price point. Marcel, anything Valken touches, you know we keep price for the player. But you will find these at your dealer. They, like Cliff said from Elite Force, they will be available in the summer. So look for those coming out. Hooty hoo!
Evan Carnes is here.
Angry as ever. Angry faces. Everybody smash the angry face because Evan's here.
I could see people rocking 2 of those double barrels.
I think Paco should have 2. I think Paco should have 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be doing some damage.
And a little bag of paintballs.
Yep. You're out. You're out. Everybody's out.
Audra politely says, because the champ's here, put away all the knives. That is a great idea.
How are we gonna cut her birthday cake?
How are we going to cut her birthday? So, check this out. This was another thing that I found at Paintball extravaganza. Check this out.
Switch harness, basically what you can do is if you want to have 4 pods, you can put 4 pods in there. You have the 3 loops in the center. It's got external loops on the outside. If you don't want the external loops to be there, you can tuck them away from the side of the panel. So it has the ability to be either a 4 harness or all the way up to an 11 harness.
Yeah. 4 to 11 pods. Thoughts?
That's a lot of paint.
So we go from one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
Okay? Where you can shoot up to 2 paintballs one time.
Like, almost, you know, mag fed it in a way, but without the mag to, oh my god, that's gonna just kill everybody. That is a lot of paint.
1,540 rounds on your back. With a standard hopper, it's almost a full case.
Yeah.
And Tim says, yeah, mod, 11 pods, 11 pods.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Audra. Carl says he carries 11 now. But this one you can also, you can change it to a 4x3, so you can have a 7 or an 11. You can tuck, or a 4x5, or you can customize it using the loops. Evan says, if you don't carry a case, don't talk to me. I love it. So maybe we'll have a few more things from Extravaganza coming up. But first, we are going to do something that you deserve, because while we do this, you need to share, you need to tag, you need to get some friends in here. We're going to have some more footage rolling from the events this weekend. We're going to do events that are coming up, brought to you by Arabs. But first, because we love you the best, here's a Cali Slow Jam. Check it.
I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you've dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love.
That, folks, is a Cali Slow Jam. It's one of the mod's favorite things.
Now, I saw it said Chicago style. Is that like R. Kelly style? What?
No, no. When you talking about shotgun? Ouch. Ouch. Obviously, you don't love. White is accuracy through volume. I love it. Dr. Katie. Marcel, if you need that much paint, you need better aim. It's a thought. I do believe in accuracy by volume. I do believe you can hide lack of playing ability through rate of fire. So Chad, we're going to hear your voice on here. Satellite, we're going to give some of the satellite feed space to Arabs events. Events are brought to you by Arabs Bunkers, the sweetest smelling bunkers in the world. Chad, are you ready? We're going to alternate, knock through these.
All right, let me get this pulled up. We are good to go.
All right, I'll start. Real quick, though, there has been a date change.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to put the link up in the chat with the date change on Ant Wars.
All right.
And how I found out about the date change is when we put the link up. See, there's a link. Not only we tell you where the event is, when it's happening. We love you so much. we'll put up the link. So Ant War is happening at Nitro Paintball in Canton, Georgia, in the South, is happening March 3rd, not March 2nd. And the link will be in there with the correct date. But if you follow the link, then you get the updates when things change. So, all right. Do Ant Wars. What's next, Chad?
All right. On March 8th through the 10th, we have NXL 2019 Las Vegas Open at the Craig Ranch Park, North Las Vegas, Nevada. You can check them out at NXL Paintball.
Yeah, and that's happening over in the Pacific. Next on the list, Hamburger Hill, where you can get more hamburgers. Great American food. That's all I'm saying. At Tennessee Mountain Paintball in Sevierville, Tennessee, in the Appalachian, March 16th through 17th. Putting the link up.
Bam.
Yeah. Now this one, if you're interested in going, let me know. I think I'm going to go to that one. This is a pretty cool field. We're going to check that out. That looks like a good time. What else do we got going on? Are you going to come to that one, Chad?
Which one? Tennessee?
Yeah, Hamburger Hill.
That's negative. That is coming over St. Paddy's Day weekend, which is my national holiday.
Oh, that is a religious holiday at the Carter household.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm not going to chase you around downtown Grand Rapids this time, but...
I mean, it is near Kent City, so, I mean, you never know.
You never know.
All right, so here's what we got coming up next. We have Asset Containment, Battlefield Orlando in Orlando, Florida, March 22nd through the 24th. You can check them out at Battlefield.
That's not for you, Chad.
Yes.
That's not for you. In the teleprompter, that's not for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to read that. That's not me. But
that's
yeah, you can check them out at Battlefield.
And Miss Marissa called in today, and she was saying, can I get a shout out? Of course you can get a shout out. In fact, you can call in later. We're going to open up the phone lines. But this is a Dr. J production. For those of you that know Desi, a friend of the show, has come out. And it's kind of a Jurassic theme. But Miss Marissa said, go play for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they allow walk-ons too, right?
Damn it. They do, and you can go to the link and find out all the information that you want to know. Hello, Michael Fisher. Glad you could join us.
The fish is in the house.
The fish. So that's Asset Containment. Check it out. Next on the list, Dark Ops Extreme at Cousins Paintball. Manchester, New Jersey, so that means warm up your Easy Pass and bring your toll cash, because it's New Jersey, baby. You're about to get taxed. March 24th, Sunday, we're going to put a link on there. Evan and Steve, we're doing this. We're doing this. Almost makes you want to get nasty. Hey, John. John Atkins is in here.
John Atkins? From like Atkins Diet?
Shh, just let it go. It's my boy. It's my boy. About to get taxed up at Dark Ops and Cousins Paintball, Manchester, New Jersey. Beat up that Easy Pass. What's next, Chad?
You better do this one. I'm afraid I'm going to say something wrong.
Yeah, I'm just pretty close. I did okay last week. Black Dawn 2.
Yes.
Mag Fed only. So that's at Southern Maryland Paintball, Newburgh, Maryland. March 30th through 31st. Link in the chat. Now, it's mag fed only, so if you have a hopper, if you have a pump, if you have a spring fed, If you have anything besides a magazine, you're not welcome at this game. You're not invited. Stop thinking about going. And it's not for you because it's mag-fed only. Is that how we promote mag-fed games?
You know what I would do?
Go ahead, tell me, Chad. Walk on?
I would go. Yeah, I would walk on at Pandemonium at D-Day Adventure Park in Wyandotte, Oklahoma on the same weekend. If you're not into the MagFed scenario, you can check them out on the link in the chat.
That was an awkward segue. But it worked. It worked.
You know what? But you can't see me, so la-da-da.
We can go back to this.
I might have my shirt off right now. You guys don't even know.
Yeah, you don't even know. He could just be running around doing naked time. Never know. Okay, so back to events. Yes, Pandemonium, Oklahoma D-Day Adventure Park. Stephen Gray, you are right now in the running for Troll of the Night. Stephen Gray.
He came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere, riding that line between decency and making whatever's in this cup almost come out my nose. Well done.
Done.
Whew. Unbelievable. So yes, Pandemonium. All right, let's get on with these Air Ups events because they're so fresh. Ipple. IPPL 5-man Challengers Tournament happening at Paintball, Indiana, in Franklin, Indiana, just a little south of Indianapolis, right at the crossroads of America, April 6th through 7th. Good prizes, good entry. Get a little back for what you do. Good times. Link is in there if you wanted to try a little 5-man. Put a team together. Go. Think they might even have some stragglers, so check that out. What else do we got going on, Chad? What's next?
All right, here we go. We got Moonshine, Copperhead Road.
Where's it at?
Low
Country.
Paintball, Ludwicki, Georgia, April 6th through the 7th.
Licky, Georgia.
Ludwicki. That's where Jim Bob and Jim Bob are from.
Actually, they're from Lexington, Alabama.
Oh, they lied.
And by the way, Jim Bob's pressing ground.
Wow.
Yep.
He is no joke.
Well, job market around here is pretty good unless you're a late night cattle rustler. Yeah, so check out Moonshine Copperhead Road. It's actually their 20th anniversary. They got a lot planned down there. And bring a friend, bring your fresh liver, and bring your paintball gear, and just have a hootin' time moonshining. That's Georgia Joe is putting that on. And
I love Georgia Joe.
Georgia Joe's salt of the earth. Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth. All right, next. Battle for Monte Casino. Fisher-approved events at Paintball to Go, Rude House, Illinois, on the south end of Illinois. So it's not like the other side of Illinois. It's like the other side. Make sure you send a note with your family where you are because there's not much cell service. So you're not spending all your time on the phone or watching Netflix. You can actually play some paintball April 13th through 14th that weekend. Play for either Bud Orr or Dan Colby. And along with hundreds of old friends and friends you haven't even met yet.
Oh, Evan.
Oh, Evan.
Oh, Evan.
Did Evan just take Steve Gray?
Yeah, he did.
He did. All right, Evan's Troll of the Night. You guys keep it going.
Keep it going.
Oh,
you know, they can't see me lose it.
But this is a Raw Dogs approved event, certified fresh.
Fresh.
Dog fresh. What is the next event, sir?
All right, we have a 7-man mechanical masters at Cousins Paintball in Manchester, New Jersey, April 13th through the 14th. Mechanical paintball is on a pretty big rise. It's on good.
You know what? I'll
comeback.
tell you this: you save on batteries. James Lindsay just takes over as Troll of the Night. You guys are on fire right now. On fire.
You're on fire. Like you're lit. 100.
Paco is up in this crib. So 7-man masters, big prize giveaway. Big prize giveaway. Wilbur Gold from Valken sent me that. Valken Will. So if you're in the New Jersey area and you got money on your toll pass, your toll cash, you are good to go.
You could use one of those new Switch
harnesses.
pod packs.
Yeah. All right, what's next? Oh no, it's me. I'm doing this one. Battleground 2019 at Check 6 Paintball in Whitesboro, New York. Buffalo Paintball is hosting a scenario event available for all ages. April 27th. Link in the chat. Check 6. What's next?
Here we go. What's up, Jesse Lopez? Here we go. Battlefield Iwo Jima 2019 Big Indian Paintball, Perry, Georgia, May 3rd through the 4th. Check out the Facebook link.
Link it.
Link it.
Click it. I dare you. I double dare you. And may the 4th be with you. Spring Wars. Solo versus Lando at GRC Paintball. Is it Deadpool? Yeah.
Yep. Guys.
Yep, I got it.
Trying to make it through the events. You guys are killing us.
Well done.
You guys are bringing it back.
Deadpool's in the lead. Steve, Evan, James, come on back.
All we need is a little Kramer.
Listen, we're talking about Spring Wars, Solo versus Lando at GRC Paintball in the Western Hills of Angelica, New York, May 4th. Now, you want to talk about how to brand an event? Put a Star Wars event on May 4th. That.
May the 4th be with you.
Correct.
Yeah. Genius.
Following that up, hold on a second. Yep, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
EMR Castle Conquest Spring. EMR Event Park in New Milford, Pennsylvania, May 3rd through the 5th. Link in the chat now. If you were watching last night, did you see that they're going to have, it's like the full contact sword and axe fighting.
Yeah, I watched that show that Tim was talking about.
They're going to have those guys at in the castle, and then there's 4. No, that's the Game of Bones. Yeah, we'll get to that. But that's all coming out. The Spring Castle is one you definitely have to get to. Tim's probably in there correcting me right now.
Yep. Shake his head at you.
Yeah, Stephen Gray. I already said it. Pay attention. Watch the show.
All right.
Okay, what else we got? So that's EMR. You can't miss that one. This one, I'm not. Go ahead.
Also, the same weekend, May 4th through the 5th, at Sherwood Forest, it's the Sherwood Classic Firefly After the Wave in LaPorte, Indiana, in the Midwest region. Check out the link.
That's gonna be the true 24-hour game. That is the true 24-hour game.
Yeah, true 24-hour game. Who is going to be the better man or woman to stick it out the entire 24 hours?
No sprint.
I want to know.
No sprint. It's a marathon.
I tell you what, I am about 95% sure I will be there for that event, and I will definitely be taking a nap sometime in between 10 p.m. and 8 the next morning.
I'll probably fall asleep in the damn woods and get eaten by ticks. Oh.
What we got next? Oh, since you did 2, I'm going to do 2. We've got Battle of Baghdad.
Hold on.
Command.
Hold on.
What is going on?
Hold on. I have an announcement. I want every angry face right now. Our mod just got put in Facebook jail.
Huh?
Yup.
What the?
Right during events.
What the hell?
Oh, shiitake mushrooms. I want mods. You know, I am tired of this. Good people are doing hard time. And this isn't right. I am going to have to spring some of the budget to get this out. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm going to take a Jim Bob. You're going to be running the unbelievable. So, we did... Where did we leave off?
All right, we were...
we're at Battle... Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're at Battle of Baghdad right now.
Okay, Battle of Baghdad. Or no, we got to do Sherwood Classic. So here.
Yep, sure.
Watch this. I'm going to put... Oh, mod.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Guys, get angry. If that doesn't upset you, you aren't paying attention. Hit it. Battle of Baghdad.
All right, Battle of Baghdad. Command Decisions Paintball. Taylorsville, North Carolina. If you don't know where that's at, that is the home of Balda Gap. This event is happening May 18th. Check it out. It's going to be a great event. Once again, it is, if you haven't been to Balda Gap or the field, check out this new game, Battle of Baghdad, and make sure...
Play for Steakman. And play for Steakman for the Marines.
Yeah, make sure your butt's in shape, because if you've done any events there, you guys know that hill is no joke.
What? Really? Is it Steakman versus Phil King? We're gonna fact check that. We're gonna check that. Okay, hold on a second. Wow. I would hate to have to turn on the mod AI right now. I would hate to have to turn... We're going to get through these events. And this show is going to go over just because Arabs paid all the money for all these events. So that's Battle for Baghdad. Like it, love it, sound off if you're going to it. Follow it on the link. What's next?
All right. I'm going to keep rattling off events. You do your thing over there, modding. What we got next we have a 10-man classic at GRC Paintball, Angelica, New York, May 19th.
Woo, woo.
Check it out. Woo. You know, if you want to play some speedball, go check that out.
I do.
The link will be up in the chat. Come up next, Balance of Power, War Machine at Apocalypse Paintball in Poinet, Wisconsin, May 25th.
I'm trying to think. I think I had something going on May 25th, but that does sound like a good one. Is that like one of those MagFed onlys? Or is that like everybody gets to play?
To be honest, I don't know much about that. But I'm sure if people want to check it out, just click on the link. I mean, I can't do it right now. I'm trying to run a show with...
I got grown-up stuff to do. So yeah, that's bounceable. And also the GRC 10-man, that's rain or shine. They're indoors. It's always 68 and sunny over there. All right, what's next?
All right. Holy cow. This is one that I know I'm going to be at. This will be Fallout Graceland at GRC Paintball and in Angelica, New York, June 8th through the 9th.
So that's going to be your first GRC experience?
Yes. I want to meet all the players while I'm there, whether it's just hanging out or on the field.
Will you grow? Here's the real question. Are you going to grow your sideburns or wear your blue suede shoe? Or both?
I did have a trimming accident on the beard prior to the show. What I thought was a 9 was actually a 6. So my beard is a little trimmed.
Excellent.
So I may just go mutton chops and creepy handlebar mustache.
Could go either way. Let's talk about D-Day.
Heck yeah, D-Day. Oklahoma D-Day. At D-Day Adventure Park, Wyandotte, Oklahoma, June 10th through the 15th. And I will be there as well. That's a back-to-back events. For,
we're going across the country, and we're gonna sign people up for the Valken Corps. We're gonna have a Valken Corps party. There's gonna be about a 99% forecast of Andy Potter's meat.
Oh,
it's gonna be great. All right, what's next?
Let's move on. Okay, Predator's Bane, number 5 at Indy Battleground, Greenwood, Indiana, June 22nd through the 23rd. Go check out those guys. It is a great event.
That's their signature summer event too.
Yes.
So that's the one you don't want to miss. That's the can't miss.
You don't want to miss it. All right, and then come up after that, we got Game of Bones, Return of Potter's Roasted Loin. EMR Event Park, New Milford, PA, June 28th. Is a one-day.
No. Is it a one-day?
All I see is June 28th. So
Tim, let's get a confirmation on that. Let's fact check that.
Tim, if you're still around.
Tim's still around. But that's the one I think they're gonna have. You play for King Potter or any of the other guys. But if you don't know who to play with, you bring in your cows train. We can talk about that on the show if you guys want. That was funny. Steve Gray's back in the mix. Man, we are multitasking tonight.
All right, let's keep it going.
Let's go.
Operation Crack in Sky, Hole in the Wall.
Crack in the sky. All the cracks you could have.
You're going to crack your sky in a hole in the wall in Bangor, Michigan.
All right.
July 13th.
So hold up. There's a crack in the hole in the wall in the sky in Bangor?
Yeah. Yeah, yep.
And that's in the Midwest.
That is, yes, I am the Ricky Bobby of Paintball. Shake and bake.
Will Whitley. Neutral the night leader. Steve, I want more out of you. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. Crack in the sky. What's next?
It said right in it, dummy. Can't you read? What? What the hell are you talking about? Okay. All right. The big one. The Michigan Monster Game at Hell Survivors. Michigan, July 26th through the 28th. That is Friday through Sunday. Sunday. That is once again, Pinckney, Michigan. Hoping to see everybody there. I will be there on hand. I think we are doing a broadcast from there, possibly.
If I can get there, we will do a broadcast. I know there's a media day where we can kind of hang out and here, I'll just tag Blast Camp. There's a media day, and so if you'd like to come be on the show and that's something you'd like to see, they've offered the grand stage and tiki bar, so we can go right live from the tiki bar and everyone kind of walking around. If you're up for it, I'll go out and check bandwidth next time I pass the place, but we have a few different needs than some other shows. We have to have parking for the satellite truck. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we need, but we will not sacrifice the level of broadcast.
Yeah, and if Jim Bob are still on, they gotta be able to park their 72 Duster.
Yep, the Duster has to be able to get in. All right, what's next?
All right, Defcon 2, August 2nd through the 4th at Blast Camp Paintball, Hobart, Indiana, home of the Deplorables and the Blast Camp crew.
Excellent. Defcon is part 2 in a 3-part series.
Yep, part 2. Yep, if you haven't checked, if you want to find out more information about the Defcon game, you can check it out on our YouTube channel because we had the video up there.
And last, but certainly not least, we are going to crack the seal. Do it.
November 1st through the 3rd, it's Balda Gap 2019 at Command Decisions Paintball, Taylorsville, North Carolina.
Now, what are the acceptable ways you are allowed to get out of going to Full Gap?
One,
birth of a child.
Birth of a child. 2, you touch A-Train stuff, so you're not invited.
That being you disappeared.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's about it.
We're pretty much dead.
Or if you're on vacation time.
No, your vacation time should be spent at Full Gap. We use Full Gap for profiling purposes. You've known about it. Paco is correct.
Yep.
You're dying. Oh, actually, no. Paco is not correct. You can move a wedding date, and you should know better.
Yeah.
You should know better. If she does not let you go to Full Gap,
she is not worthy.
She is not worthy. She is not the one. There are plenty of fish out there in the sea. Tim runs a business. Again, boy, you knew it was coming. We have all year to talk about this, but Full Gap, 1st through the 3rd, 98% forecast of potters. Glorious meat. We are going to a quick commercial. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Arab's Events. Check it.
I want your team and your field to have the tools necessary to win. And I want your refs out here cleaning up the game. And I want your kids and families to shoot products that don't ruin their weekend.
Thanks, Dave.
No problem, son. I made for Valken Sports. We make quality paintball products for the American working man, because that's who we are and that's who we care about.
All right, we're back.
We are back.
Back again. So, somebody asked earlier, hey, could you shout out my event? I'd be glad to. All you have to do is, we'll put the link up in the chat, send an email to atrain@valken.com. You don't even need to cut and paste it. You can just type it right in the chat. It comes right on up.
It does.
Or, now when you send this email, don't send me one that says, can you do my event? Because then you're going to get one back that says, what event? So, here's how to do it. It's very, very simple. All you need to do, and the mod will type it out in all caps, just send a Facebook link. That's it. We will do the rest. Listen, we're having a technical issue, so we're going to go to a quick commercial, and we will be right back. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Unbelievable. And I don't know, something happened there where the font changed in the teleprompter. This is why I pay for a mod. Yeah. Absolutely why I pay for a mod. Oh, alright, so what's happening in the chat room, sir?
I don't know, there's a couple guys chatting about something in here. I don't know if I want to repeat it.
Yeah, Tim says, can we repeat it one more time? All you need to do is send a Facebook link.
Yep.
Did something get bumped, touched, pushed?
Deadpool says it's crayon time. So, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Nothing but cows.
Nothing but cows. So, what we're going to do, we've done This Week in Paintball. So, if you want your stuff on the show, send a Facebook link, and we will put your deadline is Monday at noon Eastern. That is the deadline. It is not negotiable. Just like Jordan, if you break the deadline or you have to be repeated to, we slow down, we start making fun of you, and we do it right in front of everybody. The deadline is Monday at noon, and all you have to do is send a Facebook event link. If your event does not have a Facebook event link, I hope you don't like people at your event. It's 2019. Every bit of information is on the Facebook event link. You can go back to any one of these events here. Not only will you get updates on who the general is, where it is, when it is, why it is, how much it is, where you can get tickets, where you can park, where you can rent, and you can ask all your questions right to the people that put on the event. You don't have to go to 50 other things and you've never been bomb tagged.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's the Lord's work we're providing. Here, let's do something crazy. What's on everybody's mind? It's the Hyatt curse. It is not the Hyatt curse, actually, but pretty darn close. We tried. I think I'm going to get the Try Hard of the Night award. So I'm going to put up the link to the number for the call-in. Here's 856-222. There is the call-in number. You can call into the show and you can ask a question. We can talk about it. And remember, I have your IP address and your phone number. So when you call and you are in my world. Do so at your own risk, but the lines are open. Chat. What events, what products, what things coming from Extravaganza?
I'm kind of interested in that double barrel shotgun. I actually want to see one in my hand.
You think that's cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Check this one out. I thought of you when they did this one. Here, check this one out. Hold on.
Alright, we're back with Cliff. You never can leave the Elite Horse table without stuff. And the question in paintball is pistols. It's been too big, too bulky. What do you do? What are you holding, my friend?
This is a 50 cal pistol that's coming out this summer, the HDP 50. It's got a ramp system where you load the 50 cal paintballs in the bottom, 7 rounds, spring loaded. When the air's in it, they'll have a fire indicator coming out the back. You get about probably 80-90 shots out of a 162 jet.
So, you want to get down, get nasty, get up close? Check these out, distributed by Valken.
50 cal 7-round pistol.
That is pretty dope.
Little, yellow, different. And yes, Jordan, we do. Still don't notice you're not calling in. Oh, whose idea did you steal that one from? You mean getting IP addresses and having caller ID? Actually, we didn't steal it. They offer it for free with the very expensive, well, it's included in the expensive service. It's called technology. See, most of us don't live in 1988. So, we have to compete in the 2019 global marketplace. Therefore, we have to have the technology that also comes with it. Again, if you'd like me to break out the crayons, can you hand the crayon, just in case I need to explain it a little better? Yeah.
Oh, he fell into the rabbit hole.
Yeah, we're doing this. Blue crayons. The double-barreled shotgun? Okay.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'm gonna need that big blue crayon. Can you please give me the orange one, the green one? I mean, bright colors, maybe something shiny. We got a live one here. We got a live one. Yep, thanks. I need green, double barrel shotgun. I'm gonna break this down for you. Oh, we gonna explain it out.
Jordan was wondering about the double barrel.
I know, and we've talked about it. We showed it. It was a video. Don't know if we were paying attention. Elite Force is the manufacturer that we distribute. Who I was talking to was Clint from Elite Force, who makes the gun, the double-barreled shotgun. Elite Force says it will be released in the summer. You can get it from Elite Force or from Valken, as we are a distributor for Elite Force. If you have a problem, let me get you their email. We'll have that put up in the link. Can somebody go get that for them? And you can ask them those questions on their show. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
The shotgun is a product that we distribute. We did not design nor manufacture it, for clarification. You're more than welcome to call in and ask that question.
Oh, we may have to shut this stuff down.
Why? We freeze up?
No.
We're not behaving nicely?
Yeah, not behaving nicely. They don't mind nice things.
Those job spitters seem to be setting up for... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Or your Valken dealer. Yes, you can get these at your local Valken dealers, like EMR, Event Park, has a full pro shop. They will have these. And the pistols. But to go with 7 pistols. Call in, chicken. We can do it right in front of everybody. Tough guy. We will sort them out.
Yeah.
It's even toll free. Today can be your day. Yeah, it got quiet in here.
It did.
At least we're honest this time about the design. We've never not been honest. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make you a deal. One of these nights, we're going to set it up. I'm going to let you know a week in advance. We're going to have a show. And we're going to talk about, and Chad, confirm this with me, we're going to talk about what happened on Facebook.
Yeah, why not?
Done. 100%. Now, if you... Well, Jordan, you seem to have a whole bunch of ideas, but understand, once we get in, we don't leave. We leave when we're done. You get to go the whole round, whether that takes you where you want to go or not. But listen to this, because I'm going to make you an offer where maybe you can put yourself together, and when you walk into a fighting ring, you might want to have trained or have some information to load yourself up. We will have a whole show about what happened on Facebook. And I promise you, we will talk about, what are we going to talk about, Chad?
Everything that happened on Facebook.
Nope, we're going to talk about everything that happened on Facebook and what happened on Facebook. So,
yep.
That's right, he said, sir. 200 live viewers. If you don't get to the 200, we'll open up, we'll stay there as long as you want, and we will talk about what happened on Facebook. Promise you that. Now see, nobody else will do that. We're not afraid of it. You can bite off anything that's dangled in front of you, like a lemming, or you can get on the train and get popping places. Whew. Yes, Deadpool, I can spell. Elite Force will be the manufacturer. It's Umarex USA, and they do a wonderful job in the airsoft industry. They are a titan, but they called up Valken Sports, and now we have a merger that not only helps the dealers, the fields, but the players, because they can get these products, and we're not going to talk about. That's awful vague.
Why did we go dark?
We didn't go dark. We're still good. We're still there. It's awful vague. Well, you're all over the place. But it's my show. I am the captain now. But I will go get more crayons and we can break it down for you. Nice. Love to hear it. Who makes the shotgun? Be Elite Force. These are brilliant. Good questions. Good questions. All right, so here's one more for you. Yeah, don't call in if your family's got a nasty virus. Check this one out.
Yes. So I'm here with Ferd from Command Decisions Paintball, the home of Full the Gap. And we're here at the First Strike booth. 50 caliber First Strikes. Look at that. We asked what they're doing. What do you guys think?
No, it's funny. It's like they let them out of the nursery. Walk on.
You walked on the field.
Walk on. Would be really cool if someone made a 50 cal pistol. Well, they did. Elite Force did. Unbelievable. That one, I don't think the pistol's going to shoot First Strikes, though. But did you see those 50 cal First Strikes?
Those are dope.
They kind of put them there to see what people thought of them.
Right.
I'm up in the air. I'm going to hold my thought. But
I mean, could you shoot? Well, you'd have perhaps an adapter, but shoot one of those with the gotchas. They're 50 cal.
You could, but you'd have to muzzle load.
Yeah.
We could try it. I mean, we're going to try everything.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll go through the pistol because it's a spring system, but they will, like 68 cal First Strikes will fit in the Elite Force double barrel shotgun. Somebody asks, 50 cal First Strikes for sniping 8-year-olds at birthday parties. Michael Fisher, you're in the lead. Awesome. Yeah, it is kind of gimmicky. Mr. Perry said it is kind of gimmicky, but you never know what the next trend, what is a gimmick might be a trend. That's why they kind of threw it out there. In my opinion, what colored paintball shell shows up best on video? That depends on what your background is. If it's yellow bunkers at a tournament, then yellow shell won't show up. A dark shell would show up. If it's woods ball against green, a nice bright yellow would show up wonderfully, or a pink, or a hot purple, or an orange, even a white. And against buildings with mix, bright colors, orange, yellow, white. But when you're trying to capture paintball footage, it is best to get a high frame rate. So if you're using a barrel cam or a head cam or looking down your marker, you're better to go off with 720p, 120 frames a second, or 60 frames a second. The higher the frame rate, the more you can shoot it, slow it down. And yeah, split colors show up well too. A nice bright split color would show up well. But high frame rates when you're filming, that's a great question. What else we got going on? Any more questions? Any more things? It was Audra's birthday, so happy birthday to her.
Yes, happy birthday to Audra. Always.
Always happy birthday to Audra. Well, that was a lot of show.
That was. I mean, I gotta get back in the groove. I mean, I'm like wore out from it.
Yeah, you've been snowed in. Can't even get to the studio.
I know it's a bunch of crap.
Nice. Nice. Aww.
Definitely a lot of show.
A lot of show. Boy, it takes all kinds, doesn't it? Looks like Mad Frog popped in for a second. I hope you stick around. We're just wrapping up. Mad Frog was actually at the extravaganza with Greg Hastings. They were running around with some Nerf time trials. So that was cool. They had half of the conference room was all set up. Bring back Chad's rants. See?
Yeah.
We'll do that. Yeah. We will bring back Chad's rants. Next week, you want to do a rant, Chad?
Yeah. I can do a rant. Why not?
All right. You know, we should try to just give them just a taste. Check this out.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Oh, Daryl Miller, you're cracking me up. Cracking me up. Winter Wars video ready now? Awesome. So, we had a crazy night. Jim Bob, you can stop doing push-ups. We'll see you next week. So next week it will be Jim Bob and Jim Bob. Who was Troll of the Night? Right now I've got Mike Fisher, but you're not done. We're going to go right to the end. Chicken from Chicken's Tactical says today's his birthday. Well, happy February 26th, and happy birthday, Chicken.
Happy birthday.
Sorry, that's Daryl. Daryl Miller's like, man, where's the footage? Ah, you cracked me up. Ah, unbelievable. If you're not at Fulda this year, sell your marker. I think that's amazing. Let's see a rough shot. You can't do a rough shot after a Cali Slow Jam. It takes it away. We got through this week in paintball from Enola Gay. We got through the Arabs events. If you're watching this show, you're part of the solution, not the problem. Because this is why we can have nice things. So, again, big angry faces for losing the mod. I am going to leave here. Chad, if you can just close up the office when I leave. I have to go to Facebook jail and see if I can't bail out mod.
Hey, no problem. You know, $20 is $20, right?
You gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever it takes, right?
Yeah. It's not just a hashtag, it's a lifestyle.
Right. Make sure you sign up for the Valken Corps, the largest network of players in the world. All other networks are wannabes that were ideas trying to be like us. So
I want to say thanks for everybody watching tonight, whether you like the show or not. You know, it just helps our statistics. Thanks.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Chad, it's good to have you back in the studio. I know Gino was asking where you were and sends his regards for all the work that you do volunteering on the show and what it takes to make it. I think what we're going to do is take these people out the same way we brought them in. Does that sound good to you?
Oh, yeah, Audra just took it, sorry.
You are all very welcome. This show exists because of you. Valken Corps is your network, your core. We listen. You want Chad Rants? We do Chad's Rants. You want to talk about what happened on Facebook? That's what we're going to talk about. If you behave like a civilized adult, you will be treated one. If you behave like a child, you will be dragged through and treated like one as well. Why? Because this is my show. Or at least my responsibility until I get canned.
Why don't Daryl Miller show his face? He's got
Daryl Miller. No, Daryl Miller should come on the show. I'll tell you who that is later. That guy's a legit OG.
All right.
Legit OG. So listen, we're gonna take you out the same way. Until next week, Chad. Ready?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Warm it
I
up.
gotta put my pants on.
Unbelievable. Here we go. Until next time, guys. V's up.
Target down.
Whatever it takes.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Is this real life?
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings.
They're not enhanced anymore.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve my beloved cause.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Gonna make him an offer.
Give me a go, no go for launch.
Do it live! Do it live! I'll write